Hey, this is Matt Wenning at winningstrength.com, and today we're going to talk about what I feel is wrong with the fitness industry today. We're going to go into a lot of different things like quick fixes, intensities, and entertainment. So stick with us and let's talk about what I feel is wrong with the entertainment industry and how it's affecting the fitness issues today.
Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a f, that's what they don't understand. I'm back again like flu season, I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving, don't give a f, I don't care. Did the by my lonesome, no wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run, all I really want is my share.
So the big thing I think that we can all agree on is that the problem with us in strength conditioning is that we're all trying to be sold on quick fixes. We've been told, we are out of shape or eat horribly wrong for 10 years, that it's only going to take a couple of weeks to fix the problem. We all know deep down that that's not true, but we're all looking for the magic pill that doesn't exist. The only magic pill that actually works and exists long term is long-term habits, and that's the biggest problem with what I find with people that do these short-term particular scenarios is the fact that they don't change any long-term habits. Let's look at some scenarios for an example. One, gastric bypass surgery. So a lot of very heavily overweight people end up getting stomach surgery in order to help fix their particular problem with being obese. But if you really look at the statistics on that, they're not good. By meaning that most people that get gastric bypass surgery end up long-term gaining all their weight back plus more. Why is this the case? The case is the body adapts to whatever the mentality is set forth. This means that if you're inside your mind, your eating habits, your environments are all set up to be obese, no matter how large or small your stomach is, eventually your body will readapt to that same psychological issue. Same thing holds true with fitness industry. Right? We have all these 30-day fixes and fad diets and all this other shit, but what we don't really understand is that we need to change our long-term thought process in order for anything to physically happen long-term and be permanent. And at winningstrength.com, we're all about creating permanent change. I don't care how much weight you can lose in 2 weeks. I don't care about how strong you get in 3 to 4 months if it's damaging your health and your longevity and mileage on your body. So that's one big problem that we have right now in the fitness industry. The next big thing that I see happening all the time is that everybody is selling intensity before technical ability. We all want to get on Instagram or Facebook or message boards and watch somebody lift something totally crazy without any inclination of all the years, time, and effort that it took to do it properly. And a lot of times guys will get up to certain strength levels and their ego is so large that they're not willing to take a step back and actually change their technique. So myself, for an example, at 6'1", was very difficult for me to squat all-time world records. Most of the guys that I have either competed against or have broken my record since then are a good 3 to 5 inches shorter and just built better to squat. But at the end of the day, the reason I was able to reach those particular milestones without putting immense amount of mileage on me and even to reach those milestones in general was that if you look at everything I do, my technique is absolutely impeccable and I make the distance as short as possible as I can by having proper form and lack of muscle weaknesses. But you find that today's day and age with the social media that really what sells is doing carnival tricks and entertainment. But what we ought to really be focusing on is technical ability no matter how you're built. The last big thing that I think we've kind of hit on a little bit, but we really need to focus on is entertainment draws more than education. And that's a big problem that we have in the United States. I actually just watched a very interesting video and I haven't had time to check up on it yet. I'm going to talk to one of my connections in China. But in China, education and people doing smart things is put out in algorithms more than people doing stupid shit. What does this mean? This means that for us in the United States, you'll get 10 million views on some stupid ass dance and then somebody else is trying to teach you how to do something properly or better or smarter gets pushed by the wayside and hidden under all the noise. That's a big problem. But what I have heard is that in China, if somebody's like an engineer or a fitness influencer that's doing things really smart and trying to teach people, they promote those people. They want the the population and society of China to actually get smarter and better. Let's sit back for a minute in the United States and see what we really push. We push stupidity, we push entertainment, and we push quick fixes, which is a huge problem, which almost makes me tend to believe that places like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, etc., they don't necessarily, they're not in your best interest to learn anything or get smarter. It's all about noise and ganja, just more bullshit. Give me the shit, right? Like on the interview with James Franco.
That's what people want. Give us some shit. Manja, we the people. Give us the shit. Manja, manja, manja.
The problem is that we have to start really separating the ability to educate versus entertain and start putting more value into education versus entertainment. So I hope this helps and starts to give you a better inclination. There's a lot of people that have very minimal followers that you should be listening to. Zach Evanish is one of them right off the top. DeFranco is another one that's huge that doesn't have as many followers as he should. Now the point is that are you following a bunch of people and liking and commenting on videos that are actually helping you, or ones that you just entertainment? The answer is most of us go to the entertainment, and we should be going towards education. So if you actually want to get smarter and you want to learn how to do stuff properly, come check us out at WenningStrength.com and look at Wenning Strength YouTube, and we'll try to help you out as much as we can. Talk to you guys later.
Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss.